Hello, brothers, sisters, boys and girls, and Elena. Welcome back to Legacy of Kain Defiance. This will be part 2 of our adventure on this game for our Halloween, our spooky Spooktober. Without further ado, let's jump back into this and get going with what's going on. Thank you so much for the people that supported me in the first one. Y'all have really liked it. It's up to, what, like 159 views or something like that? That's insane. Like, I'm really... Thank you about that. What is this? Oh, it's a sword. A decorative sword. Oh, wait. I forgot about the code. Apparently you gotta input the code every single time. I did not know that. So... let's see... Shit. Should have been prepared. What is it? It is up, down, right, down, down, triangle. Keep hitting the wrong fucking button. Let's see. Come on. Okay, I seem to be doing well. Whoa, hitting two guys at once. That's weird. The noises this guy makes. Yikes. Okay. The fuck? Okay, No Man's Sky got updated. I didn't know that. I like to play that on the channel, but that's gonna be like long as hell because like, wasn't there a guy that like played the game for like 6 years or something? Then he finally got to the center of that game or something like that. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I supposed to be doing? There's a shit ton of them on the fucking bridge. Do I have to go back because I got that sword? Oh! Wow. First time I ever died as Kain. That's really insane. That's really insane. So what? I go back up. Okay, I can't go in there. Bastard got tricks, huh? We're gonna drain your blood on that one, you fucker. As Kain would say, so trivial. It's very peculiar. Why would I go all the way? Huh? Okay. What is this? Oh, what the hell? Huh?
Curious. This artifact, joined with the relic I discovered earlier, appeared to be but one fragment of a larger emblem. This shard was endowed with elemental fire, enhancing both the Reaver and my telekinetic powers.
Oh, okay, so you gotta use that to... What was that? Something's up. Why would he... Okay. Okay. How do you... I forgot that quickly. Okay, so that's the reason why he was going fucking haywire. The game's a little bit wonky, but hey, it's still playable and it's still amazing. Is there a chief for... I gotta be honest. Is there a chief for, infinite telekinesis? Nope. I don't think so. Oh, for crying out loud. And Elena says I need a chibi army because that fox guy is taking my, Hanako. Hanako is a beautiful freaking name, and the girl is beautiful as well. Okay, so... telekinesis. Wow, I forgot all about that. That's insane. Ah, you bitch. It's so good to be back playing this game. Oh my god, so unique. Like, when my parents bought this for me because they knew I was a huge fan of this series. Ever since they got me the first one. Never knew about the first one. They just bought it for me for PlayStation. And I was like, ah, motherfucker. Anyway, I was like, what is this Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver? And they were like, I don't know, we know you like horror games. Even though I was trying my best to get used to horror games, I was not good at horror games. Like, I remember playing Nightmare Creatures, and my sister was actually the one that played it more than I did because I was fucking terrified of that damn game. But got used to it after a while, even though, nope, still nightmares, so I'm not gonna lie on that one. They got me a Soul Reaver, and I started playing it, and I'm like, this game is like nothing I've ever played before. It was like open world. So crazy, but enjoyed it. But I was like, who's this Kain guy? Why is he so important? What's the specifics about him? Why is he... Because I thought it was all about Raziel, but then later on I was at a 5 and Below, and they're the first Blood Omen game for PlayStation 1.
Here you are at last. I see you found a fragment of the balance emblem. This will be of even further use to you, if you can find the other 3. Now, shall we?
Yes. Let us continue our conversation, but on a somewhat different footing. Now, what do you have to tell me, Mobius?
You cannot kill me. We both know that this is not how or when I die.
Death is not the only possible outcome.
Your delusions of fulfilling the vampire's foolish prophecies have badly distorted your judgment. And Raziel is not what you think.
You dare imagine what I think.
So, you prevented Raziel's soul from entering the Reaver. Do you believe for a moment that by this you have averted your fate? Or his? Or that of Nosgoth itself? Your manipulations are pathetic.
Yet Raziel retains his free will, and that's what frightens you, isn't it, Mobius? You cannot see his path, and so you cannot control it.
And neither can you. Yes, Raziel is shrouded from us, but we see the ripples of his potential actions, and every path he might choose leads to the same outcome. He will kill you, Kain. In sparing Raziel, you have written your own death sentence.
You still have not answered the question I came to ask. Where is Raziel?
He is not, in a true sense, here. Not now.
Don't try my patience, Mobius. What have you done with him?
He
Will it
is
still stand?
contained. In time, it may be safe to release him. His destiny must be completed. He will enter the sword. But until that time, he is dangerous. Far more dangerous than you could understand.
And your incontrovertible evidence?
The answers are plain, if you know where to look. Go west of the pillars. There you will find a testament written in stone.
But stones, too, can lie.
Anyway, as I was saying, at Five and Below one day, I saw the Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. And I was looking at it and I was like, wait, Blood Omen 1? I was like, so what is this? And then when I read the back of it, it tells you about how Kain becomes the vampire, and he's supposed to be either the hero of Nosgoth or the impending doom of Nosgoth. And I was like, so my parents bought that for me for Christmas before they sold out there. What, he started laying down or something like that? But I was like, this is fantastic. I was like, I get to actually play this one. And when I started playing it, I was like, okay, it's overhead view. 2D sprites, not bad. I enjoyed it. Haven't beaten it. Would love to beat it for the channel. Might end up doing that because it's actually on here for me to download. So might have that go on the channel soon. Just maybe not this Halloween. Might do it all, save it, and then when Halloween approaches next year, or if I just feel like just throwing it out there on the whim, I will. But I'm so glad that this came up. I played this one tons of times because I was like, is there a different ending? Is there something different? Because I wanted to know what happened.
The pillars of Nosgoth stood pristine against the horizon. To the west, I would find the enlightenment Mobius felt I lacked.
But I wanted to know, like, was there a different ending to this game? Because I was like, why? What happens to Raziel? Why? Like, he is such a great character. Why would you... But it just stops. Another one never came about. So I hope to God someday in the future there is another one that comes. I really want to know, does Raziel return? What's the ending to what Kain has to do? Because we all think that, like, when we were playing this, we thought Raziel was supposed to be the savior of the vampire people, but no, he wasn't. He was supposed to be the tool for the fuck were they called? Those creatures that were in, like, Blood Omen number 2. I forget what the hell you called. The Hilden. I love that background. It's Raziel. I thought Raziel was my favorite. Kain okay,
there had
but
to be a way to escape the spirit world without the help my master was pleased to deny me. Only in the material realm would I have a chance to seek my destiny, or change it.
They're working out. Am I coming out? I can't see around the corner. About to say, you trapped in there, buddy? These motherfuckers are just ugly. I remember there was a part when I was playing this, you actually go into Kain's tomb because you see the, I guess it's like a giant bust of his head, which I found kind of like extraordinary, you know? I really don't know. I don't want to go this way just yet. I'm actually curious. And I like how this underworld, or whatever world you call it, looks. It's so cool. Like, what's on this other side here? I don't want to go that way just yet, so... Okay, there's torches here. Okay. Actually, I guess I have to go back that other way. Whoa, okay, this is very, very unique. Okay, so let's go this way. I guess I come out this way. I hear those bastards. Oh, okay. This is where I'm meant to go. But I don't have the unique skill here.
An ancient gate, sealed by the powers of light and darkness, barred the way to the pillars beyond. To depart this place and continue my journey, I would have to find the means to open it.
So I was going the wrong way the whole entire time. Anyway, brothers, sisters, boys, and girls, how's everybody doing? Happy Spooktober to you. I know this is coming to you early, but why not? I figured I wanted to jump out there and get shit going. Really? These motherfuckers respawn. It's the fucking scarecrows all over again, except these ones we can actually handle. But I found it so cool that, like, in this graveyard, I think it is. That was crazy. I still absorbed that guy's soul, even though I was fighting. Very, very peculiar. Whoa, there's three of you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers multiplying over here? What the hell's going on? We're looking for like it's not really a portal, it's more of like a way out. Come on, come on. There's so many of them. Good Lord, I don't remember there being this many. Here we go.
In this crypt, I discovered ethereal gases rising from the moldering corpse within. As I neared, I felt a distinct spiritual pull, and the closer I approached, the more that pull intensified.
Oh, okay, I see what's happening.
In the end, it was not difficult. I projected myself down into that tomb and found I was reborn into the material world. I was cursed with a loathsome and repugnant vessel. But with an effort of will, that too could change.
God, he looks so cool looking. Okay, that's Shadow Crystal. I guess this is where we're... Wait, hold on. Husband and wife? Never noticed that before. Strike stone to change Reaver. Oh, charge Reaver. Okay.
These
Whoa.
gargoyles quickened as I drew near, triggering the door to close. I would need to find some means of approaching the door without being observed.
Okay, so that's not gonna work. Oh, I guess I can't go that way. Lovely. That was weird. I love this game. I really, really do.
She says she won't go near the place.
I tell you, the pillars are haunted.
Haunted?
I heard a woman's voice talking and moaning.
Oh, my
and
girl.
There was no one there.
How many vampires have you killed? And you can't face down one ghost?
I knew who these were. Vampire hunters, scouring the countryside, destroying what had once been my kind.
My God, what is that? A vampire or a demon?
Where?
Here.
Get him!
Quickly! No mercy! Destroy him!
Wretched vampire.
That's cool as shit. Poor girls. They're on the wrong line of work.
These were Mobius's hunters, mercenaries enlisted in his crusade to exterminate the vampires. His insignia was unmistakable. But this meant I'd been captive in the underworld for centuries. I had lost 500 years. Then I knew what ghost it was that haunted the pillars. Ariel, the specter of the murdered
My
Balance
beautiful
Garden.
girl.
Perhaps she could provide the answers I sought. But first I would have to find a way out of this cemetery.
Ariel. Dude, that's insane looking for a tombstone. My poor girl.
This temple's facade hinted at some ancient vampire origin, for it bore the sign of the Reaver and was marked with the elemental symbol of light. The mystery of the Reaver might be answered within, but this edifice was too high for me to reach.
I need to look for the shadow one. So let's see.
Raziel, fallen hero, renegade and traitor.
What is this? How do you know me?
Raziel, what are you? Why should any know your name? You are nothing.
It seemed
Then
my
why are you saying
method
his
of
name?
entering the physical realm was not altogether original. But where had these beings come from?
Oh, they're Hilden. I forgot what their glowing eyes kind of symbolize something. See, like their ghosts are like. See, they're Hilden. Look like demons, basically. But the Hilden, I don't know what the Hilden were. They. I don't know. At first, I was like, are they like? Because if they were aliens, that just really makes everything fucking stupid. But I don't think they're aliens. They were like demons or something like that. Because if you remember in Soul Reaver 2, like I said, I'm still trying to piece it together after all these fucking years. The Hilden are like, I don't know what they are. I guess they say demons, basically. Whatever the fuck they are, they're not clearly human. Okay, can't go through that door. You telling me to run? I ain't fucking running. I'll kick your ass. Oh, I was about to say, can I swim? Oh god, this is a little bit hard to see. I guess, is this the way? Yes. I was about to say, I can't fucking see. Oh, right, grabbed the wrong thing. Ornate shield. Wonder whose tomb this was. I guess. How in the world did they even get down here? That blur effect is not really good for me. Ugh. Okay. Okay, that's strange. Some very, very curious shields with eyeballs on them. Why? And these statues almost look like... Are they made out of gold or something like that? But it looks like statues of like a king. Of course. They're really gonna lay it on thick, ain't they? I'm not gonna absorb all their souls because it's just a waste of fucking time because we got infinite health. Detail on him I always liked. It looked really freaking cool. I also have the figures. I have Kain, I have Raziel, and I have Raziel in his normal form as well. But to say, please make it, Raziel. I don't have time for you to be like fucking around. Of course, they'll be here too. Who is saying there is no hope? Or no home or something like that? Come on. Right there, I see it. What the fuck noise was that?
This edifice, marked with the elemental light symbol, was clearly much older than the ruins in the rest of the cemetery. The door was far too high to reach, and to open it, it seemed the Reaver would need to be imbued with the power of darkness. Clearly, I had more to accomplish before I could discover what lay within.
Oh boy. What now? Oh. That's the thing though, it's like after... What was that? After they made this, they made Nosgoth, where it was like a multi-platform type of game where like you could be a vampire or a vampire hunter, which I was like, you could have did that later on. Just finish the damn games. Like, we want to know what happens. We're like so eager to know. Now there is rumors, but like I said, it's just rumors. I don't know if they're true or not. But they're supposed to be coming out with another one, or supposedly, is the term. What am I supposed to be doing? Guess going this way. There's so much to do. It feels like. Motherfucker. Well, that's just the way the game is. The one thing I do miss is like when we used to be able to like shoot the Reaver when it was at max power or something like that. There we go. Oh shit. It's like they all stop and idle when we just grab something. Ooh. I don't want to fall off of here. I don't have time for this. I just want to get going. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, I ain't got time for this shit. I want to take and get going with the story. Didn't I just kill your brothers? Whoa, now Raziel's got a cool fucking move. What the hell? That was pretty sick. I gotta be honest, that was pretty sick. Let's say, come on, die already. I ain't got time for this shit. Love the game though. Do I just jump? Nope. I need to... Let's see if I switch over to this realm. Yeah, this brings us up higher. Yep. There we go. So I wonder if we're going to be able to take and find one at a time, or is it going to be one of those things where, like, we find them all? I definitely like the way he walks with the Reaver out. Like he's a man on a mission. Creature on the mission. Unless I just kill these guys. Come on, come on. There we go.
As I stepped through, I felt a sense of displacement, as some arcane sorcery transported me away.
Doctor Who?
This was clearly some ancient ruin of the vampire civilization. Perhaps here I would finally decipher the riddle of my destiny. Throughout these ruins, I found murals depicting the seminal events of vampire history. These scenes commemorated a great war between the ancient vampires and their rivals. In triumph, they banished their adversaries from the world and raised the pillars as the lock that binds them. The image of the Reaver was inscribed throughout this place, always depicted with reverence. The vampire's holy weapon was destined to be borne by their prophesied hero, for whom it was forged. But if this was my destiny, why had the Reaver tried to consume me?
Because you're not the hero, sadly. You were meant to be used as a weapon. And Kain is the one that's supposed to be the hero. Which all these years I was like, why? Why was Raziel had to be the one that be destroyed? But Raziel was meant to be used by the Hilden, but the Hilden couldn't control Raziel.
This scene
Hello,
depicted
I
the
see some
appointment
sexy
of the original
ladies,
vampire guardians, each summoned to serve when the pillars were raised. Each guardian is aligned to the principle of the pillar he serves, and the balance guard
There's a female.
is the axis of them all.
2 females. 2 hot, beautiful females. This portal is broken. Interesting. Let me turn this down a bit because I don't want this ruining my audio. Let's see. Came in that way, so I'm going this way. That'd be Kain's jump thing. That'd be for the darkness thing, I believe. Don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. And I hear the crying. As always. Right here. Fuck. Let's see, come on, let me out. There we go. That was weird that was just that fucking simple.
At last it was done. The Reaver was forged with darkness. As I felt this new power coursing within the Wraithblade, I knew that now the Light Temple would open to me.
But before I do that, I want to go to a couple other places, you know? Okay. Broken. Fuck. What the fuck? Really? That is such a strange move. Okay, so this wasn't the right way to go, right? I mean, I can't really go through this unless I go through the fucking time portal thing. Why is there shadows here, I wonder? I think this is the portal Kain goes through. Let's see, is this the room? Yeah, this is the room. I was about to say, please do not come the fuck out. Not that way. Not that way. Right here. I was like, what the fuck is that one room? I think that's another health item. Okay, I'm baffled. Why do all that? And then you don't have me. Okay, here we go. Okay. Do that. That makes it dark. Then that's the portal we need to go back to, which is the one I was at previously. Okay. It's been too long, but it's good to be back. I mean, y'all let me know if you like seeing my face or not. I mean, that's kind of the one thing, you know? I don't know if y'all like seeing my face in these videos or not, so... Doctor Who. David Tennant and Matt Smith. Whoa, that's cool. Okay, charge Reaver. Use. How do I use it? Oh, wrong button. No, not that. Not that. How do I use it? No, options, hands on. Okay, how do you, okay, here we go.
Perforate carcass.
Whoa, okay. I don't remember ever being in this menu. Whoa. Okay.
Spectral. Material Reaver. Spectral Reaver. Dark Reaver.
I like how it tells you.
Perforate carcass.
Okay. How do you... Whoa, okay. There... What the hell? That's so weird. I never knew there was a first-person look. Dude, that is insane. Can I climb this? Yeah, apparently I can. I didn't know that. Is there a secret up here? Is that the reason why? Okay, how do you use the reaver? Use Dark Reaver spell to become invisible. How? How? That one. That's that. That's that. Okay, hold on. I gotta look this up because I don't know how. Let's see. Charging the Reaver's energy meter by striking the redstone until it's full, then select the use the one with purple and press and hold the action button. Okay, so the action button would be the okay, I'm charged, but how do you do it? I'm trying to figure it out. Hit the stone with the sword until it's then hit the action button into a temporal mist. How do you become invincible to jump? How do you become invisible to jump the Rex to when you recharge your reaver by the stone, then tilt. Recharge, hold X to charge. Okay, that's jump. Okay. Action button is what? Okay. I did something. That's weird how I did that. Okay, okay, let me move back a little bit. I was about to say, please no enemies. I know we're almost running out of time here. Oh man, I feel like we really didn't get much accomplished, but I mean, it's storyline. One temple down. Come on. I ain't got time for y'all. Alright? Y'all can go suck a dick. Want to get the storyline going. Let's say, please close behind me. That'd be very, very nice. Really, guys? Come on. Okay, so I gotta hold the box button, and then from there, I gotta tilt the joystick a certain way in order for it to actually happen. Okay, so before I do that, I need to go up here. Oh shit, it won't let me. Damn it. Okay, so I need to use the... I just saw it. Where is it? Y'all can fight me all you want. I don't care. I ain't got time for your shit. Alright. I don't know who the hell that is. Or is it Kain?
Against all odds, I had stumbled into Kain's own mausoleum.
Here we go.
This seemed an unlikely coincidence.
Huh. I like how somebody's got the signature down at the bottom of who did this actual, like, painting. That's funny. Or did they ever do that? Let's see, I'm gonna save. Oh, fuck. Ah! Alright, brothers, sisters, boys and girls, and Elena, I'll be checking you all in the next video coming soon. We play old games, new games, old games. Other than that, hopefully you're enjoying this series. Thank you so much for joining me. Y'all are amazing. I wouldn't be here without you. Come on, guys. Just let me have my moments. Good Lord. Alright, so gonna save. See y'all next video. Bye-bye for now, everybody. Bye-bye.